what I'm doing over here is basically I've now copied everything from. I'm able to hear, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are
Okay.
audible.
Now you're able to see the screen, right? Now the previous screen is there and the current screen is here. Okay.
Yes.
So what I have done basically here is I have copied the BOW cop from the BOW copy. I have copied the uh, 21st January contract data here. There are about 14,555 contracts on January. And here, if you see if you see for 22nd January, you have about 14,649 contracts. There have been additional option contracts because what will happen is when suppose for example, Bajaj Auto, the maximum contract as on Thursday would have been different. And since the stock had gone up, so up say by 12%, so extra option contracts has to be open. So that's the reason why number of option contracts would go up. So for
Okay.
doing an analysis about what has happened with volume, what has happened with price, we have to ensure that both of them are there. Uh, both of them are same and consistent, and that's why we use a what we basically use is uh, we use an VLOOK sort of a thing where what I use is a VLOOK sort of a thing where both both the sheets have the one second. Both the sheets have the same number of cells, same number of contracts, so that it can be compared with each other. Basically, you have some sort of things to compare it. So basically, you have 14,555 contracts on 22nd, and on 21st you have 14,555 contracts. So when I've ensured that both the for the previous day and the current day, both the number of contracts are same, what I basically do is I basically paste it in a sheet, the next sheet for analysis purposes. Uh, these are all these first two or first 15, first 3 or 4 steps is basically nothing but manual entry or data entry whereby just you copy paste and ensure that the data in the each series is same, so that when you're comparing it you are making a proper decision and a proper it is basically comparable. So what happens here is in the sheet, this is where the first part of my decision praises decision happens. What basically this yes or no symbol basically means is I'm comparing what has happened with the price of the previous day and the price on Thursday and price on Friday. Say for example, I'm I'm just filtering it by all the S. So all the S are the ones which are relevant for my decision making for stock picking for Monday. What is this S? I will come to that later once we have the final list. Okay, come on here. So what I have done over here is I've selected only the liquid items over here, and the scanner has given us 185 contracts where the price has compressed, and the volumes has increased in this 185 in this 185 contracts. Basically, what this means is this contracts will have an this the option activities in these stocks have been pretty high compared to the previous days, and you are likely to have an intraday movement high or in on Monday or on Wednesday. Okay, so basically this is how you select a stock or you select a option, and basically you have to focus on liquid items, liquid stock, so that you get a what is it? You'll be in a
Quick
better
exit.
position to yeah, better position to make an entry as well as an exit without without having to have an impact. Now let me reduce it further. What I basically do is I look at for option contracts within a 6 to 7% difference in the range. So I have here, so from our 185, what has now it is reduced is by filtering it, I have reduced it to 96. 96, even that 96 is huge. Okay, anyways, let me paste it over here. Let me have something. What I This is the final sheet which I usually paste it in the group. Uh, so what you have here is, say these are the 95 option contracts where there have been tremendous activity in the on Friday. Now let's focus on the top three. Say, so you have got here Ambujam Cement, you have got Escorts, and HDFC is there, McDonald's there, Naukri is there. Okay, so let's take for example, let's go to um, so far. Are you able to are you guys clear about what I'm telling you? Hello.
Yeah, yes, Swami. You are downloading the FNO data from the NS website and then comparing the 2 days data and trying to get the high volatile or highly IO increased
Yeah,
stock option.
yeah, got that. Say for example here, let's take for example Escorts. Uh, let's go to Escorts. Say for example Escorts over here. Uh, so the highest call writing is happening in 1400 CE, and the highest put writing is here in somewhere around 1300. Okay, so 1300 put and 1400 CE are the ones which are 1300 put is the highest your highest put on the lower side. If it goes below 1300 put, the put writers are in trouble. If it goes above 1400, the C writers are
Call
in
rate.
trouble. Okay, especially when it comes to closer to expiry. Okay, and let's look at one more thing. So it's currently at 1,293, and the put writers are already in trouble here. Okay, as long so basically on the downside, anything below, say in the last 3 days, so I'll see what is the lower point. Okay, buying is coming around 1,275. So anything below 1,250.75, it's not good for the put writers. They will be having a they will be forced to cover their positions and they have to exit. So favorable for me is buying a put option of 1,280 or 1,260. That will be my uh, that will be a what is a favorable uh, favorable trade for me. So what I'll do is I'll just after this what I'll do is I'll just go and check which are the highly traded individual items uh, in the options in. So we have got 1,340 puts, 1,320 puts, 1,300 puts, 1,280 puts, 1,160 puts, 1,240 puts. So these are all highly traded. So these are all highly returned aggressively, and the same way these are all. See, this is where see in the money put is in the money calls are also got been written aggressively, and in the money and near to the in the money calls. See, say for example here 1,300 now 95 is the uh, is a CMP, and what is written, oh, the Cs which are uh, which are aggressively traded is this, and the P's puts which have been traded here is this, which is if you look into the difference,